episode 3. So Mark Wash refused to pay me back with her agent, Hosting Power.ie. I stepped back in my room and kind of sit on the side of the bed and holding my phone there. Try to sending out email to Hosting Power, but there's no response from them immediately. So guess what? Having witnessed, having watched, having been abused by her like that, been aggressively shouted, yelled at by her to fuck off, move out, get out. I guess I have to leave now. So I zipped up my 2 suitcases right away and put my laptop in my backpack with a plastic bag. And I took the suitcases one by one downstairs to the door, the front door. And then, like that, I took my leave from Margaret Wash's house after being abused by her inside her house. So, and by the moment when I took my leave, it just started raining. Yeah, it just started raining, and the rain, slashing rain. So I walked with my 2 suitcases with a backpack on my back. Walking in the rain, I still trying to send an email, on my phone. Walking in the rain, heavy rain, with 2 large cases, try to send emails to Hosting Power again. Well, kind of angry, for what Margaret Wash did to me. And also sent email messages back to Margaret Wash as well for what she did to me. I say, remember, Margaret Wash, what you did to me today, this day, 19th of March, 2023. So I walked over a few minutes, have to cross the road, and right there, because the 200 and it's right there on the road, I think I also made a call, dialed the number. I searched the police contact, which showed me which directed me on the Google map with the Angelisa Garda station, and there's a number. So I dialed this number to the Angelisa Garda station. I kind of, I was holding my tears in my eyes and tried to say over the phone, I got abused by the host lady and kicked out by her. And I have nowhere to stay. And the Garda over the phone and replied me like this. Well, sorry, it's not our business. It's not our business. We can't help with that. If you really can't find anywhere, you may try contact with Sheila's hostel. And then I trying to figure out what is Sheila's hostel and where it is. And he told me you can Google it on the map. Then the phone hung up. So I stopped there and tried to walk across the road to the opposite side, because the bus stop for the 220 bus, which goes back to the Cork City Center, is on the opposite side of the road. So I have to cross the road, and then the rain is slashing in my face. And there are 2 passers-by from my side, and they came up to me kind of like offering to help or something, give a hand. Do you need help? And I tried to, when I heard that, do you need help? I almost burst into tears. My tears are raining out from my eyes. And I try to hold them back. I say, I'm okay, thank you. Then I just try to bury my head and walk in the rain, cross the road, to reach to the bus stop on the other side. Then I wait for the 220 bus back to the Cork City Center area, nearby the Grand Parade. Grand Parade. Then there I get off the bus. And then I got yeah, all confused and helpless, hopeless, and without knowing anybody. I have no friend. I don't even know any Chinese here either. I was really worried where I'm going to stay. Like that day on the 19th of March in the evening, later in night, it's raining heavily now. So I walked with my suitcases along the road, walked around, and then finally, then while I was walking, I also searching on Google about any accommodation available. Looks like really unpromising that day. Looks like everywhere like fully booked. And as the guard mentioned about this so-called Sheila's hostel, I had no idea. So I tried to figure out where the Sheila's hostel is, try to search it on the map. And then when I walked towards, I remember when I reached nearby the mountain, it's called Mountain Hotel, right? It's just right opposite the bridge. The other side over there is the Angelisa Guard Station, and this Mountain Hotel is located on this side. It's called just near the what is it called? South Mall. Yeah, South Mall, the area. So I stopped there. It looks like for me, I'm really tired with 2 suitcases, yeah, and with a backpack with me. And plus it was raining, yeah. It's really difficult to walk in the rain along the road. So I stopped a taxi by me, yeah, by the road. Wish that the taxi driver still remember me, yeah, who took me on that day to the Sheila's hostel, yeah, in the rain. I stopped the taxi and requested him to drive me over to Sheila's hostel. He helped me put the 2 suitcases back in the backside. And then it's like 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, it's very near, I think. 2 minutes drive, we arrived. And then stopped there. And this driver kind of, directed me, you may just go inside to ask first, yeah, if there's any availability. Because I was kind of informed that the housing crisis is really serious, yeah. So I went inside to ask the receptionist if there are any availability for accommodation. I mean, like I thought I could book for a short time, like for a few weeks or 2 weeks, something like that. Unfortunately, this is a hostel. Actually, this is my first time to step into a hostel in my life. So my first time, once in a lifetime experience, the first time, yeah. So I kind of asked, I have no place to stay. And the receptionist told me, we're really sorry. It happened to be there's someone or counselor for that day on 19th of March. And then there are another only 3 or 4 nights available for women hostel. Also mixed room as well. I think it's booked like a 6 bed, yeah, a 6 bed 6 bunk beds, yeah, hostel dorm room. So I only booked a bed for 3 or 4 nights probably. That's the most the availability they can give me. And then the whole next week and the next week, seems like the next 2 weeks already fully booked. Yeah, fully booked. And everywhere is fully booked. So I walked outside. I decided to, because during that day I already struggled like most half of the day there, stopped around the city and then finally approached to the Mountain Hotel there. I was really exhausted with 2 suitcases, nowhere to go. And thinking about the guard mentioned the Sheila's Hotel, so I compromised there. So the taxi driver kind of reminded me, are you sure you really want to stay here? To be honest, it's I don't think it's safe for you to stay there. In like this hostel, he's kind of indicating something, and which he actually later, a few days later, proved it. The taxi driver is right. Yeah, my